Starfish Sandal. These are brand new as well. These are so fabulous for spring, and of course they're on a great fashion edit price break for you. You're looking at, again, genuine leather in this really feminine, classic crisscross design, but yes, once again, you are looking at an orthotic, so it's about proper alignment while looking amazing. Here it is in the brown, 3 different color choices to choose from. Here it is in the red, beautiful.
The red is beautiful.
Detail. I know, these are so fun. And then maybe you missed out on your size in the last shoe we had in black. Here is your black. Again, this is available in whole sizes only, so if you are a half size, all you have to do is size down for the perfect fit. $26.98 on your charge card or $21.58 on the HSN card.
And again, same features where you've got this soft leather inside. So anything that has contact with your foot, we want it to feel good. So it looks good, it fits well, right? Everything has been that you can adjust it to your foot size, but most importantly, you've got the technology in the sole to get you right in alignment. So I'm gonna bring out my bones.
Yes, we're gonna bring out
my bones, because if you go, what's the big deal of getting in alignment? So you can see in our REVITALIGN that we've got that 360-degree heel cup. Really important, getting that heel right in position helps the rest of the foot get lined up. You have a great arch support, but it's not too stiff, so it's not punishing and hard after a long day. And then the forefront, the cushion forefoot, because the other thing with that is you don't want footwear that is so supportive and so stiff that it doesn't do this, because that's what your foot does. Every time you take a step, you're here and it rolls, releases, begin again. Okay, the worst thing you could do is have something so stiff you can't roll your foot, so what are you doing? You're shuffling along.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is a typical sole. You can see it's kind of flimsy.
Nothing.
No, we have no Dr. Gray in that one. So I put my foot in, and then all of a sudden, it's satin. And on the flatter footwear, especially sandals and such, the heel can have a tendency to go from side to side. Okay, so how do we avoid that? Well, the heel cup right here, you slide your foot in, you put your shoe on, and it just sits in there.
Because that's the shape of our foot.
And I don't have to force this. This just happens naturally on its own. And that is the whole way it's designed, so that you don't have to think about it, that your footwear, REVITALIGN, will get you in that proper alignment. You're not sitting there going, are my knees correctly over my ankles? Are my hips working correctly? You're just in alignment. So this is a great way that from the ground up, you're getting in alignment.
Exactly. While it looks like, such a stylish, amazing sandal that you're probably going to be wearing this spring and summer anyway, this look that is.
Absolutely.
They're genuine leather. Your feet are going to love you, but yes, it is about not just your feet, because your feet are in proper alignment. They feel amazing. The shoe is lightweight and super, super comfortable. But like Gabby was saying, once you get that proper alignment, you feel it all the way up through the, top of your head. I mean, it's just amazing comfort. It's brand new for you today, and when this shoe comes back, it'll be $120. 200 of you have jumped in and said yes to this one, so thanks so much to all of you that are shopping with us today. We love that you're going to be so comfortable when you're running around with the grandkids, when you're having fun. There's nothing worse than, you know what, I've been shopping for a few hours, my feet hurt. I would like to go to dinner with you, but...
The dogs are tired, I gotta go home.
Exactly, my dogs are barking.
And I'm crabby.
Exactly. I love this, and you feel the way that it really is like tailored to your foot when you put this on, with the arch support, with that heel cup. Your foot really is in this perfect orthotic bed, but then what it looks like to everyone is just a gorgeous, very stylish leather cork wedge. This lift is 1 3/4 inches, but you do have a 3/4 inch in the platform, so you're only walking on that inch pitch, but of course you have that lift, which we love.
Which, because I'm 6'3", so I'm looking forward to being 6'5", but I'm joking, but I do actually wear the wedge. I do.
I'm so jealous.
If I have to get like mean stuff done during the day, like have confrontations with people, I just wear the wedge. No, I think listen, the thing I love about this is instead of needing 2 different items, you have both in here. You have your orthotic and you have your cute shoe in one. And you don't need to take your shoes that you wear with your outfit and then bring along your savior shoes in your bag. It's all right here. So you can I've been on these, I've walked around 8-10 hours, and literally it's no problem.
Exactly.
So these, and every style is like that, because REVITALIGN at the core of it is all about getting you in alignment. So it doesn't matter what style. The fact is first and foremost, you're in alignment. Your shoe looks great. It's comfortable, great materials that last. I'm tough on my shoes, very, very tough on my shoes.
Right.
I'm on the move. I have stuff to do like everybody, and I'm not precious on my footwear.
Confronting people.
That's right. I'm wedge confronting.
Yes, you've got to be. Your shoe
when I have to go to the DMV, put those on. Just kidding.
I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so 3 different colors. Stay where you are in the ordering process. Free shipping and handling. And listen, you get to try them on and love them for 30 days, or you send them back for only $26.98. So many fantastic testimonials that we want to share with you. And then we've got more, so take a listen to this.
Yoga is all about aligning your soul and your mind and your body.
One of the reasons I love REVITALIGN is they just look like putting on a regular flip-flop, but you feel all of a sudden you have support in your arch. There's a contour in the back, so it holds you in a really balanced and supported way.
Everything's built from the ground up. It's got to be comfortable, and it's got to be supportive of my foot completely. And also, it's important they look nice.
It's been wonderful to be able to find a product that allows me to take this alignment off my mat and out into the world.
Well, it's so much fun when we're shopping absolutely adorable sandals, right? When they're genuine leather. But like, like so many of our testimonials we're sharing with you, when you have that orthotic shoe, you don't want to wear anything else. But in the past, you either chose an orthotic or you chose a cute shoe. No more, because this is HSN's first ever orthotic fashion shoe, of course, brought to us by Gabby Reece. These are created by doctors. You look at this and think, okay, that's adorable. I would absolutely love to wear that with my maxi dresses and my Diane Gilman jeans. But it's a shoe that's created by a doctor.
Yeah, Dr. Gray, and he has spent his entire career figuring out how to get people's feet in better alignment. So first and foremost, at the core of every single REVITALIGN product is the technology and the commitment to, hey, can we get your foot in alignment, in proper alignment, and then can we build a beautiful shoe with high quality materials that's comfortable for you.
Exactly.
As you can see, you've got the 360 degree in the heel cup. This is really the beginning of getting that foot right in alignment. Then you've got a great arch support. It gives you good support, but it's not stiff that makes your foot tired by the end of the day.
Right.
And then you've got the forefoot that's cushioned, so it's comfy, but yet even though it's supportive, it's not so stiff that the foot can't take its natural step.
Exactly. And again, genuine leather, so the finest materials.
That's right.
Super, super soft. I love, love, love this crisscross pattern. It has such, a classic feel to us. I think that many of us have owned a shoe similar to this in the past that wasn't an orthotic. So this really is a timeless look to add to your wardrobe. Look at that beautiful embossed detail in the brown. I do too. It is so rich in luxe. If you're somebody that likes, if you're a shoe girl and you like that pop of red on your feet, here is your red. Otherwise, the black is again embossed. It's classic, thank you. It's gorgeous. $26.98 on your charge card. And please know, if you're looking at this and going, okay, yes, I'm gonna be wearing sandals because it's spring and summer.
That's right.
I'm already thinking to myself, they're uncomfortable. We just kind of accept it. Try these for yourself. They're designed by doctors. So you're getting something pretty darn special. And the American Podiatric Medical Association has approved these. So get them home and feel what they feel like. You love them or you send them back. You have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee.
Well, and they will go the distance with you. I am tough on my shoes, and I'll tell you what, the way these are built and materials that are used, these are built to last. So you are making an investment in your own posture and your own alignment and how you're feeling, but you're also buying something that's going to last. Because I think quality, obviously, That's important.
So true. And for all of that, for genuine leather, adorable, timeless style, it's an orthotic. They are built to last. All of that is going to be an incredible buy at $120. But please know when you're shopping with us today, they're on a special fashion edit event price. So you're getting them for $107.90, but the flexible payments make it super easy to wear them while you're paying them off at $26.98. Let's talk about that alignment again, because a lot of us, we know our feet hurt. Maybe we're feeling the effects all the way up through our back, through our entire body, but we don't really understand why we're feeling that way.
Well, I think, you know, the first thing is sometimes you can even feel things that you think, oh, my back is hurting me, but really it could actually start with your alignment, especially if you haven't had anything major happen. So this is what is usually inside most of the shoes that we wear, that we all wear, that I used to wear. And this is what's inside a REVITALIGN shoe. So right away you can see you've got the 360-degree heel cup, and this is what happens. If I use the traditional sole, this is what happens to your foot when you put it in your shoe.
Yep, it's just not the design.
It's just, there's
of your
no
foot.
support. So eventually, and through time, and through years and years of walking and steps, that's gonna impact you and your whole body, right? It's from the ground up. So look what happens, no tricks. I put my foot in the REVITALIGN, right there.
It's the shape of your foot.
You're already in good alignment. So this has been a big commitment from REVITALIGN and Dr. Gray in figuring out the way, hey, how do we do this where the foot is lined up, so now all of a sudden the ankle's in better position, the knees in better position, the hips in better position, and potentially less opportunity for back pain, and just the overall body fatigue that you feel when you wear shoes that don't feel good. You just kind of feel overall tired.
Right.
And the other great thing is you can see that there is support, but it's soft and it has enough give that the foot is allowed to move freely and do its job. So this is really the fundamental part about REVITALIGN that really is one of the biggest differences. And for me, I always joke now with my friends, now that the shoes are cute, I'm always like, yeah, do you like my orthotics? I know. Because I'm trying to spin it. I'm trying to spin it somehow, because before that's almost like a bad word, right? Like orthotics is usually like, oh, don't tell anyone.
Exactly.
But now I just joke around and I'm like, yeah, how are you feeling about my orthotics? And I get all my friends, I'm like, should I send you some orthotics? Because at the end of the day, these are really, really cute. And even down to the detail of the sole of the foot has a nice rubbery grip finish, so that it's, you go in a pedal, you're in water, a puddle, whatever, you're in good shape. So they've really tried to think about everything.
Super soft leather. I love that absorbent cork, the footbed, everything from the way that this cradles your heel. Look at that arch support, which really just cradles and keeps your foot in that proper alignment.
See, look at that.
Smush.
It's smushy. And it's antimicrobial, even though I can't say it. So all of the cork bottoms are antimicrobial. So they're even trying to think about that. Hey, it's warming up. You're going to be wearing these a lot. We'll help you out there too.
Absolutely. So enjoy the price break on these today. Hundreds of you have already picked this shoe up. Here it is in the red. We're already getting an update if you want the black or the brown. We're becoming limited on that. Otherwise, we have the black available too. Can I show in our last minute the brown again? Because I think that
there's something classic to me about the brown. Like, I'm a girl who always will wear a black shoe because it's hard for me to get out of my comfort zone.
Right.
But when I look at the brown, it feels really classic. And for me, when I see the red, I think of somebody who is a little bit more daring, a fashionista, will try something new. So I think there's really something here for everyone.
Yeah. Well, the red's a great pop of color. A lot of us like to stay with our neutrals and we wear all black.
Splashy on the bottom for sure.
Exactly. The brown has, warm, rich shades of brown in that genuine leather. They look incredibly luxe. They feel amazing. This is what we want. We want comfort and we want style, and this is you getting that. Now remember, these are available in whole sizes, so if you are a half size, you're going to get the perfect fit just by